Well, good morning, everybody. Boy, we've already had a fun time this morning.
We have, and I'm hungry.
I'm pretty sure that I might have won this morning. I'm not sure.
I don't think you did.
I wasn't nervous.
That's true. Kathy has to give us, a head start sometimes.
I have to step back sometimes.
Make us feel good about ourselves.
Yeah, well, anyway, we had a big time guessing all the things they're going to have at Kilgore's today, but right now we're going to start the December Chamber Chat. I can't believe we're finally at the end of 2020. It's been quite the year.
It has. 2020 owes us big time, so this better be the best December ever.
I hope so, but we've had to cancel a whole lot of events, but we've found a way to be able to have a safe and fun event coming up. But first, talking about a way to have things safe and fun, we had the best time getting together, the virtual 50th Chamber Prayer Breakfast.
Oh, it really, to encapsulate 2020, it was a beautiful way for everyone to come together virtually and pray for our community and pray for our nation and pray for each other. And we did some different things that we had never done before. So sometimes challenges open up to new opportunities.
Well, we had our state leaders, our community leaders, all kinds of community folks come together. I was calling everybody, and everybody's so gracious and saying we'd love to be able to, to support your prayer breakfast, and we didn't want to miss our 50th for sure. And then Shan, you had the bright idea, let's have some giveaways. So I sent word out, does anybody have anything you'd like to give away? And we'll do it on the December Chamber Chat. And I had quite a few things to give away this morning.
So we're so excited about that. And then, she had the bright idea, what if we called the governor and got him to say a prayer and say a few words? And I was like, I laughed in my mind.
Well, I laughed in my own mind.
And next thing I know, we have a video from the governor, and he said how honored he was to participate. And then we also added some teens and children from our county schools who prayed for the teachers and the students. It will make you cry. If you've not seen the virtual Chamber Prayer Breakfast, it's on the Chamber Facebook page, and already had thousands of views. So it's a beautiful tribute to the faith of our community and how much everyone cares for one another.
And I think I picked the perfect person for our keynote speaker this year.
Which also made me cry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Mayor Josh Miller's here, and I called him, and he didn't even think. He's like, oh, I would be honored to do that. And we're so appreciative, Josh. You did a great job.
It only took 29 tries.
And you're not joking, are you?
No. No.
It's not easy, Shannon.
Well,
make it look.
number 29
Especially when you have
was the
a camera
winner.
in your face.
It's not as easy as we make it look.
Yes, effortless, obviously.
Seamless, yeah, we never retake, do we? Even with a teleprompter.
I'm burning the blooper reel later.
But anyway.
You realize how glad you are not to be a pastor. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, you just have to take a breath and enjoy it and know that they love authentic, I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's what we're going for.
Well, and as Shan said, you can watch it anytime. Just go to the Chamber Chat, not the Chamber Chat page, but the Chamber of Commerce Facebook page, and just scroll down. And we might, Shan, just do a prayer breakfast page so it's easier to find, because several people have called.
Fantastic idea.
And said that they were looking for it, and I went, oh yeah, you can watch it anytime. So, but anyway, I'm so grateful for everybody who's watched it, and I want to say thank you to our prayer breakfast sponsors. I thought, oh my goodness, with it being not, we call it a prayer breakfast, but it was like
bring your own breakfast in your own bed.
Yeah. And so you weren't really going to go somewhere, but I called our sponsors or emailed them, and they said, oh, we'll be glad to support the prayer breakfast. But Ascension St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital always says yes. Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, Project Hometown Help, First Bank, Wilson Bank and Trust, DTC Communications, and Caney Fork Electric, and they were so gracious and sweet, and so grateful to our sweet community and all the support they give us. Now, speaking of support, Josh, Mayor Josh, I'm going to get you to do the drawing for all these great prizes.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds fun.
So they're all in this little envelope. I've typed them out because I thought he won't be able to read my writing. And so they're all typed and cut out.
Hey, they were able to read Dwayne's writing at the Kilgore's birthday drawing, so they could have read your writing.
Dwayne inspired me to type them.
He was the role model.
Yeah, I've had to try to read those before.
Do you know how many names we have in here? Because there were a lot. You had to like and share.
Yeah, I typed a lot yesterday.
Yeah, you had to like and
yeah.
share, and there were so many that liked and shared the virtual prayer breakfast.
So what are we drawing for first?
Okay, so first we're gonna, and I'm gonna write these winners down so I can put it on Facebook. We're gonna canoe the Caney.
Ooh.
Trip for two. Oh, this is your favorite.
I'm
thing?
not eligible, so I'm so disappointed.
No, I didn't put your name in, Shan.
I know.
But this is Canoe the Caney. Billy Davis gave us this. And she's one of the owners there, and a trip for two. And I guess this will be probably in their new season next year.
Oh, and if you haven't done that, it is wonderful.
Shan just loves it. She
the
comes home so
best
distracted.
way to social distance
Yeah.
ever.
Okay, Josh.
All right.
Who we got?
Not looking. Nancy Cantrell Pack.
Oh, Nancy
I love Nancy
Pack.
Cantrell
Oh,
Pack.
congratulations,
Okay, so
Nancy.
here's the next thing we're drawing for. Okay, Josh, you've got to. Oh, Kathy, you be Vanna White. If you'll grab that wreath over there, this is the DeKalb Prevention Coalition. Bought this. Oh, she's
You
going to
can't
crawl.
see her. She's crawling
She's
across.
crawling under the camera.
Yes, across the
Couldn't-
set.
That was very gracious of you not to walk in front of the camera.
And very nimble. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Thanks for showing off there, Kathy.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So the DeKalb Prevention Coalition bought this beautiful wreath, Christmas wreath. Oh my word! I wish.
Gorgeous.
I've got to find out where they got this.
Yes, it's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
All right, Josh, we're drawing for that. Can you do everything?
Yeah.
He's multitasking.
All right.
Okay, who we got?
We have Angie Meadows.
Oh,
Angie Meadows. Oh, my word.
Congratulations. She's
Look
going to
at
be
that.
so happy.
She will be super happy. I'll drop that by Angie on my way back to work.
She's like us. She's always doing the giveaways and not
know.
receiving the giveaways, so this is going to feel real surreal for her.
Now, Jen was going to be here this morning, but she couldn't be here, so she was going to bring the Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project Hometown Help gift basket, which is gorgeous. We saw
Yes,
it last
and we
month.
posted it online.
Yeah, so this is for that.
Okay. Joe and Sherry Daniels.
Oh,
Joe and
congratulations.
Sherry Daniels. Well, you'll just have to just run to Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, and Jen will get that to you. But I'll give her your name. Now, ready for the next one?
I am.
Josh Isaac. You know him. He's over the top.
Go big or go home.
Well, he just gave me this whole long list.
Yes.
The first thing is the 2 tickets to his play that will be happening, I guess, in the near future, The Adventures of the Holy Rollers. Brother Chad, you want to go to this one, I'm
They've
sure.
already visited my house.
The Holy Rollers?
Yeah.
Okay, then. All right, so
Okay,
who's
2
winning?
tickets. Here
2
we go.
tickets, the Holy Rollers.
Miss Jane Ramsey.
Jane Ramsey. Oh, we
congratulations,
love Jane
Jane.
Ramsey. We're big Jane Ramsey fans. Okay, now Josh says, Josh Isaac, 5 1-month memberships to the DeKalb County Fitness Center. So I've got 5 to draw for this.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Get a one.
You see, I needed this one, too.
I know.
Jennifer Matthews.
Jennifer
congratulations,
Matthews.
Jennifer.
Okay, I'm writing all this down. All right.
Beth Tripp.
Beth
Beth.
Tripp. You get a 1-month membership to the fitness center. Beth Tripp. Okay.
Tiffany Huggins.
Oh, hi,
Tiffany Huggins. You know everybody, Shane.
I do know everybody. It's obvious now.
Amanda Dacus.
Oh, Amanda
baby,
Dacus.
Congratulations.
Oh, my word.
Got one more.
Okay, one more.
Vonda Brown.
Vonda.
Vonda Brown. Okay, so here's the next thing we're going to draw for. A 6-month membership to the DeKalb County Complex. Oh, this is when you
Really
Vonda.
need this one.
Wait a minute, I didn't spell Vonda right. V-O-N-D-A. I know how to spell that.
I was going to spell check
They
you
may have
later.
to split this. Gerald and Lisa Creel.
3 months each.
3 months.
That's funny.
Oh, my word. But anyway, she just lives, I mean, she works
Oh,
right
she
there.
works, yeah, in the connected
Oh, I'm
building.
going to tell her God has spoken. She's got to start working out.
That's it. She probably does. She's a farm
She's
girl.
a farm
she
woman.
Is a farm
she never
girl.
stops working out. Okay, so Lisa.
Maybe she'll give it to you.
Yes, she needs to give
Maybe
it to
she'll give it to me.
She should give it to me. Okay, so now, Kathy Hendrickson from the library, Coco, is coming over. She's got a Redmond Turner family book.
Oh,
to
that's
give away.
so pretty.
Oh, it is pretty.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Anything you want to say about this,
Well, let's
Kathy?
just say, anybody that does genealogy, this would be a wonderful
Addition to their collection.
Yes, add
Yeah.
your collection. It's the Redmond Turners by Earl France, and so we all have a lot of copies at the library.
Oh.
I wonder if my
and I
sister's
guess you
name's
sell
in there.
them, right?
She would love
We sell
that.
them. In fact, I'm going to be having probably a special price on them. They're $35.
Yeah, they're
price.
$35.
So probably through the new year, I'll be selling them for $25.
Oh, a bargain. Okay.
But someone could call the library now and
Yes.
order one.
But now somebody's about to get one
About
for
to
free.
win one. So
Yes.
there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Linda Faye Crook.
Linda Crook.
Congratulations, Linda.
Isn't that Beth's neighbor? Okay, golly, we can just deliver that one. So, oh wait, we got another one. Oh,
my
wait, what
goodness.
to do with it? I've already lost it.
Good
Oh,
card.
here it is. Okay, so the Miller team. You know anything about this? Josh is giving a $25 Walmart card. Hold that little card up. It's really cute. I bet Melissa
is
picked that out.
She did.
And so this is your real estate company.
Yep.
Okay.
Miller team.
Okay, the Miller team.
All right, here we go. Jeannie Bogle.
Jenny Bogle. Is that with a J? Jenny
Yes.
Bogle.
Yes.
All righty. Well, that's it. Oh, my goodness.
Congratulations,
but don't go
everybody.
anywhere, Mayor Josh, because we're going to talk about Christmas on the Square.
Okay.
All right. So, wow, that was fun.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. So, we'll be getting information on Facebook to all you winners and tell you how to get your stuff. Oh, my goodness. I hope I don't forget and spend this. I'm going to have this Walmart card in my purse. So, I'm going, where did I get this?
Where'd this come from?
No, I'll remember, Jenny. Don't worry. It's good. If I do it by today. Okay, so, Shanna, you don't usually do this at the beginning, but we got a new member.
Oh,
I'm so
Tell me.
excited. I get so excited. Even Cookeville members, I get excited. Okay, so this is Fast Signs of Cookeville, located at 220 Rotary Centennial Drive in Cookeville.
oh, I've used them a lot.
Well, they can help design, create, and install interior and exterior signs. They do banners. They do, digital and electric signs, all that
Small
kind of
stuff, big stuff.
Promotional
Just pretty
stuff.
much any stuff.
So anyway, for more information, I'll tell you this number you won't remember, but 931-854. 854, there you go. 9007, about to lose my
You can
voice.
also find them on Facebook and see their website with pictures of all of the products that they have, and that's fastsigns.com. And you can also just tell your phone, say, Siri, I need the number for Fast Signs in Cookeville, and it'll pop right up. Because that's what I do.
I know, and you can see all their stuff. It's great. And then, talking about great, we gave a couple of Community Improvement Awards, well deserved.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. 'Cause
Okay.
Here we go.
We went downtown, Town and Lake Realty, and that's 208 North Public Square in Smithville. Tony Luna was there to show off his new building renovation, and it is not just outside. You'll see the stone, the awning, it's gorgeous. But inside, you go in, and it is just so beautiful. It really adds every business owner that does something to the downtown square just makes it that much better.
And he's got a new mural down the alley.
And it does. It says Lake Life down the alley there, and he's just made so many improvements and keeps making improvements. So he
And then one of your
Summer have
favorite
worked very
places
hard.
to visit, the Harmony Lane Farms.
Oh my goodness! I got to meet the llama for the first time, and you got to meet the donkey for the second time, and he likes you so well that he kept showing his love for you. I think he was trying to eat your hair.
I think I have a scar. He took a little bite out of me. I think he thought it was an apple. I don't know. I had the carrot in my hand. He missed the carrot and got my arm.
Donkeys prefer blinds. I was completely safe the whole time.
I had to go home and explain that to my husband. Well, anyway, I probably shouldn't have said that on air. But they make it very fun and safe to social distance there. You will not social distance from the animals, but from people.
True. And I'll tell you, they have these, even these safety mats that you step on that like disinfect your shoes, make a clean environment, like wherever you walk, whatever you do. They have hand sanitizer stations. They have really thought this out. And the way it's set up, you're going in and you're far apart from any human the whole time. So if you're just not a people person and you want a place to hang out, win-win.
Maybe I forgot to tell you why we gave them a Community Improvement Award.
That's true.
They've added all this new concrete, so you don't walk through mud or anything.
Oh,
It's
yes.
just all nice. Of course, she is married to a concrete guy. I'm so jealous.
So lucky.
And yeah, and then the other thing is she's got that photo op thing. You stick your head in a hole, and you look like looks like you're an animal. I don't know.
And
It's so
then
cute.
and then the little pavilion where you can eat, and this beautiful outdoor swing. So many and
pond?
they're about to add goat swings where you can sit
Yeah.
and swing with baby goats, and the goats love it, you love it, and it's just magical over there, just entirely magical.
And Julie David's the sweetest thing. Well, anyway, now let's get on to the next thing.
I'm
We had a
ready.
ribbon cutting at Town and Lake Realty. They've got a brand new place, 208 North Public Square in Smithville, and it looks fabulous. We're just so tickled that somebody's in that building now. We'd love to get all the downtown filled up. And now, Mayor Josh, we're about to talk about Saturday, December the 5th. Oh my goodness, we decided let's just cram everything into one day. Make sure everybody has a safe and fun time, right?
Yes, absolutely. Last year it went great.
Yeah.
Of course, we know some things that's happened this year.
Who knew that?
So,
Who knew this was going to happen? Yeah.
Just a tiny
but-
speed bump.
Parade will start at 4 p.m. at the Life Connection Center. Pastor Cornelius was very gracious letting us use his parking lot this year. A lot more room, we can spread out, and also, people can park in the Food Line parking lot. I don't think that they would care.
We hope not.
The community complex
Yeah.
parking lot, so there's a lot more room, you can spread out. And also, we will not be going down Don Cantrell Street this year because of the police department construction. So that took away a few spaces there, so we will go down East Main Street. And then again, people can spread out down that road as well.
Yeah, I think it's going to make it a lot easier to do the social distancing because we have a longer parade route now.
Right.
So that was great thinking. So, and then we're going to go straight into the next thing, which will be Christmas on the Square at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock or whenever the parade.
Whenever the parade is.
So depends
We're
how big the
flexible.
parade is. But as far as City Hall, and I think a lot of the other businesses are probably going to limit how many people are in their stores
Right.
at a time. I know the City Hall is going to do the same thing. You will come in on the police department side. Again, we will only allow a certain number of people in the building at one time.
I'm going in one direction.
And you're
One
funneling
direction,
through,
and you will go
yes.
out the main entrance, so you will not.
There's no mixing and mingling in the middle.
Right, and most of the time people gather in the foyer, which I like, but this year, of course, is different. So Santa Claus will be in the foyer area, so then when you get your cookies and everything will be grab and go. So
Yeah.
you can just go out the front door, and
Give a wave to Santa.
I think we are being as safe as we can to be able to have this event. I was thinking this morning, a lot has changed. It's not only been hard on the adults, but it's been hard on the children.
Right.
I mean, their routine has been totally changed, even in school. So it was still important to have this, I think. For
Yeah,
community.
and the chamber's going to have masks to give away. We have these fabulous. It says "Keep in DeKalb County Safe" masks. Oh, and they're pretty.
They're beautiful and
they're-
comfortable.
They are. Everybody's
yes,
been
they
bragging.
are so soft.
So you're going to like this. They'll have them at City Hall. I'll also have a big tent set up over in the, I think I said in the newspaper and on WJLE that it'd be on the west side. So in the courthouse lawn, but you'll be able to see it, Shan. You've seen that big tent I've
Oh,
got.
yes, and we'll have some hand sanitizer stations,
Yes.
and we are ready.
We are ready. And then, we're not going to have, Josh, we're not going to be able to go in the courthouse this year.
Right.
But we'll have it all decorated on the outside. Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun there. And your decorations outside of City Hall.
Oh, so
are
beautiful.
So nice. I'd love to I'm like, let's just drive to the square tonight just to see the lights all lit up.
Thank you.
And of course, I appreciate Smithville Electric. They decorate Evans Park for me over there.
Oh, so beautiful. If you haven't seen it, you need to go by.
It's so pretty. And then, we'll have lots of opportunities for shopping that night and lots of specials in the downtown stores. But, my favorite thing, Shan,
Tell me.
those live display windows.
Oh, yes, the live windows.
Oh my word, that is so fun. We'll be having a contest, and the winner of the live display windows. Now, wait a minute. Before I get to this, I even had people at the state say, "What is a live window?" Apparently, I know that you're shocked about this. I don't explain it well. But it's like live display windows. What can I say? There's going to be live people or maybe live
Well,
animals.
and years ago they used to do that. They had live models in the large department stores for the holidays, and it was a magical thing. And so
Yes.
instead of the static models that are not real, you had real models, real people. And so we gave this concept to our stores a few years back,
Yeah.
and we thought maybe one or two will participate, and like they all participated, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and more magical.
And they're creative. They come up with something new every
Well,
year.
and it's amazing because you go by and you know the people that are modeling in these windows. You go, oh, you know, that's so-and-so's little girl, and look, it's the Sugar Plum Fairy, and look, it's Charlie Brown. It is such an experience of just wonderment, and we appreciate them volunteering to do it, their time, their resources, and you can go by and pick your own favorite.
Well, and then our sweet mayor here, Josh has donated, and his wife, the Miller team, have donated $250 to the winning window, and they will donate that to their favorite charity.
Which
Yeah.
is so nice.
Right.
Well, we appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's a personal thing. That's not a city thing. That's
Right.
it comes out of his pocket thing. So we really appreciate that. So we'll have a contest, and we'll be awarding prizes, or not prizes, but just bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Bragging
That's
rights
the
for
best
the
prize
paper.
ever.
So anyway, all right.
And don't forget Gayla's.
The pet photos with
so
Santa. Okay, so last year they did this, and I thought they'll have a few there. When I was packing up at the end of the night,
There
they
were still people in line.
Long line.
Yes.
So, so they'll have pet photos with Santa there in front of Gayla's office. So we're excited about that. And then, we'll have little Christmas elves at the library, and they're going to be giving out crafts, but I'm going to let Coco talk about that when she's over here.
All right.
We're doing one at a time. Normally I'd have them all over here talking about it, but we're trying to be safe. So we'll let her tell all about what the library is going to do on Christmas on the Square in just a minute. But let's see, anything else? That's about it on your part,
think
Mayor
that's it.
Joshua. We're excited to pieces, and
Looking forward to it.
well, it's going to be a wonderful night. Okay.
Wow. Thank
Now
y'all.
we
Thank
are
you for your
adding
hard
something
work.
else to Christmas on the Square.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. First time ever.
Well, I'm excited because Smithville First Baptist Church, that's a big church, and they're going to help me out on something. Usually I'm like, got all my family having to do all this, and they're like, oh, Mom's got another event.
She's the
Ugh.
one-man band with her merry band of misfits.
So
Yes.
anyway, First Baptist has joined my little group here, so I'm so excited.
You get to be a part of the misfits.
Aren't you
Brother Jack.
glad? It's the joys of
Welcome
being
to
on
the team.
Is there going to be like presents under the Christmas tree for us this year?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Well, anyway, new this year, we were having a chamber board meeting, and Brother Chad made maybe the mistake of being on the chamber board, and so
Many
we're
of
gonna,
us have gone down that path, Brother
We all
Jack.
make bad choices in life. So.
They're hard choices.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to have a free drive-in movie.
Oh, it's
You don't
amazing.
get safer than that, Brother Chad.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so I love this partnership
Picture
here.
and everything.
Oh yeah, look at
Look,
that.
yes,
There
the
you go.
advertisement is
designed-
beautiful.
Yeah, he
well,
did all the
I knew
work.
you didn't.
Oh, you knew I didn't do that.
I
yeah.
saw it and said, "Who designed
If
that?"
I'd have
She
done it,
didn't
it would have
call
been because
me.
I called you.
I know. I was so grateful. Thank
Yeah.
you, Brother Chad.
There you go.
So, anyways, on Christmas on the Square night, December 5th, we're going to have at 7 o'clock. So, you'll have 2 hours to run around and shop and do all the other stuff. And then at 7 o'clock, we come over to Church Street.
Yeah.
In front of Smithville.
We'll be right there in front of the church street. If you park in our parking lot, which is right next to the Methodist, is that their activities building?
Yeah.
Or, right there. You can park in that parking lot facing the church. And the screen will be set up, projector will be set up, and sound will be set up, and you can either listen it on your car radio, old school style,
Which is
Oh, I love
amazing.
that.
or you can just roll down your windows and if it's not too cold,
Yeah.
and we'll have it blaring too. So either way. But we'll be done in time. So if you do live in that area, once you come on out, because you're going to hear it anyway. So,
Yeah.
but we'll have a good time. I think movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
In the
So-
color version.
In the color version, yeah. So we're excited about it. A nice nice way for us to do something. I think, as we've all been saying, it's been hard to do things this year. So
Yes.
it's like, but it's not you can't do things. You just got to be a little more creative.
Yeah.
And so we're excited to be able to partner with a chamber in doing this year. So yeah.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. So, I mean, this is going to be just like the best day ever. you know?
It is going to be wonderful, and the weather's supposed to be cold but nice.
Hopefully.
Very excited about it. And,
I'm encouraged because I'm thinking all the First Baptist people are going to be praying.
that's true.
So-
yes, we got God on our side. And I'll tell you what I've done. Last night I made my little Christmas list of what I want to look for the unique gifts during Christmas on the Square. And so, everything from teachers to Sunday school teachers to my extended family gifts, my Dirty Santa gifts, all those things. I listed them all out so that way I can kind of just be, have my eyes peeled and find, because when you're shopping downtown, the nice thing is they have things that you can't find anywhere else. And so that kind of makes you be the gift giver that has some like, oh, where'd you get that? And so I love shopping Christmas on the Square.
And all over Smithville, we've got great
yes.
shops. So, I'm going to take you birthday shopping locally too, Shan. So be thinking where you want to go. I know you love flower shops.
I do love flower shops.
So anyway, well, Brother Chad, we're excited. It's a family-friendly movie.
Yes.
And one of my favorite movies, Shan, I love It's a Wonderful Life and Jimmy Stewart. And we're just going to have so much fun. And I'm so grateful to Smithville First Baptist for partnering with us, and look forward to maybe doing this again in the spring.
Yeah, but it's
Have
an
another
easy
movie.
thing to do. We can, glad to help out and do stuff with the community and just have safe times to come and fellowship. And it's good to get out of the house every once in a while.
Every now and
Just to
then.
hang out with some people. So you can roll down the window and say hey. So yeah.
So you're also associated with the Hope Center, I know.
Yes,
So
yes.
What days are they open now? Do you remember?
We're open Fridays. They do all the work Monday through Thursday to prep it and to get everything ready. And it's actually taken off really well the last 4 months or so. Once we reopened, we've gone to more of a appointment base, which allowed more people for us to give time to really see their needs, not just say here's some clothes or here's this. We really get to know the people, and that's been it's just been a great blessing. I know our church does several churches rotate. We do the first week of each month, which has just been fantastic for us. But that's going great. And I know another community thing going on right now. We've partnered with a school board or the school system, and we're doing a backpack Christmas program. So we're full. So, but if you're interested and you haven't signed up, you can call the church. And get on the waiting list. That's if somebody doesn't show up on the day of. So we'll be doing that, which has been a great blessing. So we're actually partnered with the Tennessee Baptist Convention and the North American Mission Board to do that. So some great backpacks to pass out to the kids. And like as Josh was saying, it's affected not just adults, it's affected kids, it's affected all this. And all of this, it's like just a reminder what Christmas is truly about. And we need to celebrate that as best we can. So
Oh, thanks, Brother Chad.
So thank you.
Well, I'll be seeing you on Saturday.
All right, y'all be blessed.
Up next.
Okay, I've lost her. I've lost Coco.
She's coming. She's
Oh, here
right
she
in.
is. Here she runs.
I am on my way.
She's fast. Oh my goodness. Well, Kathy.
And limber. She crawled under the camera earlier.
She did. I was jealous.
I know.
If you got grandkids, you're crawling around on the floor. It may be hard to get up, but you can crawl down on the floor.
I don't think she had any trouble getting
She
up.
did not.
Okay, so you're going to get all creative with Christmas on the Square also.
Well, we've had to. Of course, we're still open by curbside and appointment, so we're staying busy. People are coming in. We can kind of limit the number of people that come in, so they call us, they set up an appointment, or a lot of people like the curbside, so we have a special email for them to send faxes and copies to, and we can do that for them, and they don't even have to
You
come in the
got
building.
us so spoiled. We'll probably from now on, even when this is long behind us, we'll say, could you just bring my book out to the car,
Well,
please?
we've got people that really actually like that. They say, "Oh, why don't you just pick out the books for me, bring them outside? I was going home from work," and so we are doing that. So
I ordered pizza the other day on the phone, and I pull up and I didn't even tell them what car I was in. They just brought it out and walked right out. Is this the right one? And it was. It was magic.
Well, you've had to make some adjustments, and so you have to go with the flow, and you have to do what you need to do to serve the public, and that's kind of what we're doing. So, and we enjoy doing it, but. we've been doing Facebook Live story times, and so the next one we're going to be doing is going to be on Friday, December the 18th at 10 o'clock. So everybody tune in to that. We're going to be reading The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore.
Oh, I love that
And I need to say this because you have to get special permission, as you know, Susan.
Yes, I know that.
You have to get special permission from. So we are thankful to HarperCollins for allowing us to read this, this Christmas classic. So we will be reading that. We are going to participate in Christmas on the Square in a different way this year. We always love to have Santa, but we just could not do that in a safe way this year and have people
Santa's
inside.
busy with all those pets.
Yeah, and bless his
anyway.
heart, you know, we just want him to be safe too. So, but we are going to do it a different way. We've got our window decorated a lot more than we usually do. Our Christmas tree is actually in the window this year, and I've got all my little beanie babies, my little Pooh Bears and stuff. They're all in the window. And my train that I usually put someplace else in my village, that's all in the window.
Oh, I love the village.
And
Somebody
so,
donated that, didn't they?
well, I bought most of it.
Oh,
I've got a Cherry Hill School and a Snow Hill candy store or something that I found years ago. So I've got those, and so we've got all that decorated up. We're going to put lights around the window. And so we're going to have our window decorated a lot more so people can come by and look at that.
Very
that
nice
night.
and
then we're
thoughtful.
going to be dressed as little elves, although we may have to put a coat on because it's supposed to be cold that night. And we used to do our little craft inside where the kids came in and they did a little craft. Well, I did 100 little bags the other day, and I'll probably do a few more, but I cut all that stuff up this year,
bless
and
your
I put
heart.
it in the bags, and so then I put a candy cane. So everything is in a Ziploc bag, and so we will be handing those out that night.
And they take them home and make them.
They do. And if they don't want to use what's in the bag, they are welcome. I've seen so many creative things with those little glass, they're not glass, but they're plastic. You can do all sorts of things with those. So they can just use their imagination and just make whatever they want.
Well, that's
use what
very
I've got
sweet
in
of the
there or
library.
whatever.
Is there a late age limit? I love to make crafts.
Well,
He does love
it could be a family event, you know. They
I'm a
can go
huge
home and
child.
their family can help them decorate. And then every year they can put a date on it, and every year they could do a different one, which they've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years at the library. So we will be doing that. And so, and people have asked about book donations. Our book sale is winding down. We're trying to get all that stuff out of the floor. In fact, we just gave probably 10 or 15 boxes of books away outside, and we put them out before Thanksgiving. There was one box left when we came back after Thanksgiving. So we did give a lot of books away, and so people have asked about donations. Please wait till after the first of the year. We're trying to get rid of what we have now and box it up and do some different things. I'm going to be giving some probably to the schools, some of the young adult and the juvenile books to the schools. So we will be doing that. So just call us maybe after the first of the year when I can. We're not going to have a book sale for a while again, so we just had one for like 3 months. But the libraries will be closed for the Christmas holidays, the 23rd through the 26th, and we'll reopen on the 28th. So we do need a little time to kind of wind down a little bit too. But we do appreciate people being patient with us, and so we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and be safe this year, and we'll see y'all later on.
Oh, well, thank you so much for doing all you can to keep us safe and still have the opportunity to read.
Doing the best we can. You can send me that name that won this book.
I will send that to you. Let's see, the winner of your book is Linda Faye Crook.
Linda Crook. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Coco.
Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Lee, you come on in next, I think. Or do I have a... It's Bob next.
Bob's
Okay.
next.
All right, Bob's next. All
Hello,
right.
Bob.
Well, while Bob's walking over, Shan, let's talk about the other parades. I double checked. Liberty Christmas Parade is also going to happen. It's going to be Sunday, December 6th at 2 p.m. And the lineup is usual, I think, at the Salem Baptist Church at 1 p.m. Sweetest little parade. Now, here's the thing about our parades. If you go to the Smithville Parade, the Liberty Parade, the Alexander Parade, they all look different.
Oh, yes, very different.
I don't know how it happens. It's just magic. But you don't want to miss any of those. They're fantastic. And then the Alexandria Christmas Parade, despite the fact that I said Sunday, December 12th on the prayer breakfast video, it's Saturday, December 12th. They like to keep me on my toes. Sometimes it's Sunday, sometimes it's Saturday. But Saturday, December 12th at 5 p.m. Lineups at 4, and the parade will start at 400 West Main Street. So this year they're not going to have any candy throw in there at Alexandria. And all the floats must have walking spotters.
Oh,
Yeah.
how interesting.
And you've got to register. So you've got to register by December the 9th, Shane, your birthday. So go online at townofalexandria.us or give them a call at City Hall, 615-529-2171, and they'll tell you what you need to do. Now, I just want to say, I'm glad Angie Meadows won something this morning because I know she's really upset. Due to COVID, Smithville Review Christmas Market has been canceled.
Yes, and you put all that work into it, and then you have to cancel it.
Oh, it's so popular.
Very disheartening.
Yeah, but anyway, she's won something, so maybe that'll make her feel a little
Yes.
better. Okay, now for Ed Graven State Park and the upcoming events, Lee Chadwell's here this morning. As usually I call him Chad Lee Well, so... Oh, wait, Bob's here. Wait, no, never mind.
I was like, but we got Bob.
Okay, here's
we
the thing.
skipped Bob.
I didn't look to the right to see who was sitting here. I'm thinking like different brains at the same time. This is Bob Keene. Robert Keene. Do you want to be called Robert or Bob this morning?
Robert's just fine.
Robert's just fine. So he's with AirMed Care. And let me tell you, AirMed Care, Shan, you hope you never need them, but boy, are you glad they're there when you do need them.
Absolutely.
You know what's funny is they say AirMed Care Network, and they're like, I've never heard of AirMed Care Network. But has anyone ever seen the flying helicopters that fly people to safety?
Everybody has.
Hello, that's
yeah. That's them. And you know, it is so important to have this service.
Yes.
And let me tell you, Robert is the nicest person to work with, Shan. We're big Robert fans.
Yes.
And
We fight over who's over his fan club.
that's true. and you know, I'm a member of AirMed Care, and it is so affordable for everybody. So talk about that a little bit.
The membership is so affordable. We've been doing this since 1985, and I apologize for this year. Things the way they are, I haven't been able to get out and educate people, but the membership program, we've been doing it since 1985. All of our aircraft are not-for-profit, so what we try and do with the membership program is just cover the difference of what insurance doesn't cover. We all know insurance is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
But in case you don't have insurance, you don't have limited insurance, whatever it pays, the flights are super, super expensive.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I don't have like 50 grand out of my pocket.
Not exactly.
Yes.
So the membership, what it does is it's one price covers the entire family, $65 a year.
Yeah.
$65 a year.
It's amazing.
Crazy,
And if you ever get
unbelievable.
flown, you'll pay zero. Absolutely
Right.
nothing. But the best thing about it is the membership money stays local as well. It goes to the local base, supports this very important life-saving service. So you're supporting your community, you're protecting yourself, of course, from this big bill. And it's good cross-country, coast to coast, Alaska and Hawaii.
Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you, there was one night, Shan, you know, I didn't know if I was going to make it through the night. And they said, do you want the helicopter here or the ambulance to get to Nashville? And at first we were going to do the air helicopter. And but they gave me a breathing treatment, and I was able to. I said, I think I can make it, an hour. But anyway, let me tell you, if I hadn't have gotten that, if I hadn't had y'all as a backup, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'd done. I would have made it. So it's when I asked my husband, I said, oh, it's time to join back AirMed Care. He said, get the check to him. Get it to him.
Where do we sign?
We can have you to any one of the big 3 trauma centers in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's
Less
amazing.
than 20 minutes. So when your life's on the line, we're the ones to go to. Now, what I would say is when you do see that aircraft, say a quick prayer because someone's life is on the line.
Yes, we always do.
Well, and my house is just right behind the hospital, and I hear it.
You see us all the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
I see you all the time, and I'm always praying. You've always got somebody praying. If I hear that helicopter, I am on my knees. So, but anyway, just if you're interested in this, how do they get a hold of you to find out how to join?
Yeah, grab your pen and paper, and what you want to do is write down this number. It's 931-256-7383. One more time, 931-256-7383. Give me a call. If you're part of the chamber or you work for a business that's part of the chamber, you're going to get a discount. So give me a call. I'll show you how to get that. When you join, you're also going to get a Visa gift card just for joining. Happy holidays.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
wow. Awesome.
We can do everything. Virtual, distance, safety is paramount, of course, to everyone. But again, 931-256-7383, and we'll make sure you and your family are taken care of, and we appreciate in advance your support for this life-saving service.
And you will not meet a nicer guy than
Never.
Robert and I take the team. The ones that are on the helicopter driving, I mean, they are absolute.
We absolutely love what we do,
Yeah.
and we put a lot of compassion into what we do.
Well, it shows, and we appreciate it. And if you forgot that number, just call me at the chamber. I've got it. I've got it.
Well, thanks for having me this morning.
Thank you, Robert.
Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, now we're back to
Okay,
Lee.
here we go.
Oh, now I'm actually going to look.
See, he knew more what was going on because his feet didn't even move. He just was like, not
Well, it
my
was kind of
turn.
weird because I looked over after I introduced him, and there he was over there, and I went, wait a minute. I've got a lot
You're
on my
having
mind.
one of those those days.
Well,
Holiday fever has
I
hit
know it
you.
doesn't show, but I'm not only looking at what I'm saying here, but I'm also trying to think ahead. It doesn't show.
It's not working.
It's not working at all. But anyway, Lee Chadwell. I got it
Good
right.
morning.
And at least I called him by
I
his
know,
right
I'm
name.
so
I
proud
didn't call
because
him
you
Chad.
almost had me called him Chad Leewell last time. I was like, I've got to get this straight. Somebody's got to get his name right.
Well, anyway, Lee, we're glad you're here this morning. And, if you want to social distance, I would say Ed Griffin State Park's a good place to go.
It is. It absolutely is. We've got a lot of trails. People love to come out on the water. This year, our visitation, just as like all the other 56 parks, has been phenomenal. Everybody has
imagine.
flocked to state parks. Our cabins and campgrounds have been pretty much near capacity full all summer long.
That's great
Wow,
news.
yes, that's wonderful.
We've had a lot of, if there's one great thing that's happened this year, is that a lot of people have got a better connection with the outdoors and kind of revisited that. And that's been really a positive look for me. I always try to find the positive in everything. So we've had a lot of that. We did have to cancel some of our events this year, unfortunately, but everybody's kind of been in the same boat with that. We are doing our lighting of the tower. We're going to do it on the 12th, but it is going to be virtual.
So you go and light
But
it
I
up.
love
we're-
that
we're
because
gonna-
people who have never seen it before are unable to see it, for issues with traveling and getting out there.
Yes.
That's a wonderful new twist as well.
Yes. So we're going to offer that. We are also doing our signature New Year's Day hike on January 1st. We have 5 signature hikes throughout the year. We had one on Black Friday. Every Black Friday we have the day after Thanksgiving hike. We had a big group show up for that. Usually,
That would save me a lot of money. A lot of money if I was hiking on Black Friday instead of shopping.
Still has some crowds, but nobody's fighting over presents
That's
or anything
true.
like that. So, but on the New Year's Day, we usually have a hike and feast. This year, we're not going to have the feast part because it's always been a potluck. So everybody kind of brings something, and after the hike, we all have just a big dinner.
So you really lose weight this year.
That's true. So hike and starve.
That's
Here's
it,
your
yes,
new marketing
yes.
plan. Okay.
I
I
can
like it.
lose weight.
Yes.
That's better.
So the Tennessee Trails Association also comes and helps us out and is a part of our hike. Last year, I think we had about 60-something people. for the New Year's
Wow.
Day
My
hike.
goodness.
So we still hope to have a big crowd. And then
And that's pretty early in the morning, isn't it? What time is
I
that?
think we'll be doing it at 9 o'clock in the morning.
You consider that early.
That's early, yeah. But you got to drive over. Shut up.
So we will post that on our webpage as well as our Facebook page. And we'll also, hopefully, we're trying to look up some other things to do over the winter into January and February. So we'll be posting some more activities that we'll be doing on our pages as well. So definitely take a look at those and see what's going on at our park.
Yeah, and they've got a great page. I mean, it's easy to see all the events. They're listed there. Even I can understand it, Shan. That's a big deal.
And if anybody's interested in our cabins, we do have the cabins down there. We rent them year round. We're actually doing a 10% discount for any Tennessee State resident.
Oh, how nice.
So if you're looking for a little getaway weekend, just give us a call.
One more reason to be grateful we live in Tennessee.
Oh my goodness, there's many reasons, but yes, Ed Griffin State Park is one of the main ones. Well, we're so grateful that you drove over this morning.
Well, thank you.
And yeah, everybody get out. I can't believe 60-something people
Oh
for
my
the
goodness.
January 1st hike. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you, and give our best to Brad Halfaker over there.
will do.
Okay.
We all have a good day.
Thanks,
Merry
Lee.
Christmas.
I said his name right
You
twice in a row.
did. You did. It's a miracle. So just stop now
Just
while
stop
you're
now.
ahead.
I know. Well, Shan, we want to encourage everybody to shop local as much as possible throughout the holidays, especially. COVID has made 2020 just really difficult.
Yes.
And we want to make sure we don't lose any of our local businesses. So support them, Shan. I think we're going to go support them in just a few minutes.
Absolutely.
And also, I want to just say to everybody that if you want to have your event or your news promoted on Chamber Chat, I would love to do that, right?
Yes, she is so overly eager.
You know what I forgot this morning? Is anything St. Thomas you want to?
Well, I noticed I was skipped. I figured we were low on time, but I will say a shout out to our associates at St. Thomas and the staff. Every year around the holidays, we sponsor what I call the neediest of the needy children, teens, and babies across our region. And I mean, so needy that last year we had one teenage boy who had been homeless until he was 14, and he asked if he could borrow a butter knife to unwrap his gift because he wanted to wrap it back up Christmas Day and unwrap it again. It was the first Christmas present he had ever had.
Oh, my heart hurts.
We just could not bear it. And then we had a teenage girl who had only received a new toothbrush every year of her life, and she was 17. And she said, "Can I ask for something else besides a toothbrush this year?" And we're like, "We don't understand." And so, my goodness, when I say that they are needy, we had a baby that had been wrapped in a flannel shirt for the first 3 months of its life, no clothes. And so these are needy children that are displaced for various reasons, in temporary housing for various reasons, parents that are just non-existent. And so our associates, 2 days ago, put the list out for our staff to adopt these kids for the holidays. And it took about 15 minutes for them all, to be adopted. And our staff always go, "Do you have any more?" And so as new children come into our system through our court system and foster care and those different things, we easily get them adopted and taken care of for the holidays, and give them not only the base needs of the things that they want, but also give them a good Christmas, some of them for the very first time. So I love my coworkers. I love our associates and our administration, because they always are
so
like,
good-hearted.
"Yes, we will help, we will do. What else can we do?" But people who work in healthcare already have a caring heart, and so you just couldn't ask for better people. So I love my coworkers. That's the moral of this story this year.
Oh, and I love you, Shan. Now that you got me crying,
I know, I love this part of my job. It's my favorite thing, but it breaks my heart.
And I didn't mean to leave you off. Last month you had a conflicting meeting.
I
and
did.
couldn't be here,
I was very disappointed.
So I just, I
You
forgot
just
to,
omitted me
I forgot.
permanently.
It was an accident. Won't happen again.
It's okay.
Well, anyway, again, the Chamber wants to promote your news or special events while I'm wiping my tears. Call 615-597-4163 or email me at swilliams@DeKalbCountyChamber.org. I apologize for that. Or tag me on your Facebook post. I'll gladly share it to the Chamber page, my personal page, Shan's page. We're all over the place. And thank you this morning for our guests. We're so grateful to our guests this morning. We're grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program. Shan, you're not looking down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to say? Oh, you can. I thought you already said that. You can watch Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as their website. Just go to DTC3.tv and click on Chamber Shows to view the program every month.
Oh, you can get to see us live. Well, we appreciate. Where am I? But anyway, we appreciate all our listening and viewing audiences. We won't be having a Chamber Chat program in January, so tune in for our February program on February 3rd, and of course, same chat time.
Same chat channel. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Merry Christmas.